Studio just takes a tiny bit of influence straight from the runway to give your everyday outfits a little flair. This is our yarn dye striped tunic. And then the trim, when you see it up close, ooh, it has eyelet to it. So your button-down shirt done with a twist. The clearance price is absolutely outstanding. I cannot believe that we're able to take what was a $46 shirt and turn it into an $18 shirt, saving you almost $30. The savings is bigger than the price. Easy Pay is just like our big deal in the $4 price range, $4.64. And Gary, this is long sleeves. This is that time of year where we need some summertime dressing for the next few weeks, but we also keep having our eyeballs paying attention to fall. This could be the end of summer and the start of fall, and heck, you'll get so much use out of it next spring, and you're gonna get it for $18.
Yeah, and you know what else I love about this, Amy, is it's a great shirt on its own, but think about maybe a little white cami or tank underneath.
And with a jacket.
And wearing it as like a little shacket, shirt
Wonderful.
jacket, right?
Shacket. I love it.
Shacket.
Well, here are your 4 colors. This is my favorite. We all know navy is one of my favorite colors on earth. So this is your bright navy option, and they will all have the eyelet trim in white. This is what we call turquoise. It's got a little bit more of a green turquoise vibe to it, less of a blue turquoise. This is what we refer to as deep berry, and when you get up close and see it, it's a warm red. It reminds me of the red that you would often see in seersucker.
Right.
Not so holiday, not too magenta, a nice like rose red. And then this is what Tara's wearing. She went with what we call the bright gold. I do like it with the coral short, but personally, if you do blue denim, blue shorts, I mean, I just love this with any kind of like blue.
I mean, even if you pulled the blue out here just for a color story, I love yellows and blues together.
nice.
Yeah.
All right, so this one is done in cotton, polyester, and spandex. Tell everybody about that.
So it's a new fabrication for us that we've introduced in shirts recently. The polyester mixed in with the cotton and spandex is major because what that does is it gives you stability. And with less wrinkles, easier to care, and less fuss. And so we all want that in clothing, right? It's got a nice soft hand to it, a little bit of stretch. It is a yarn dye, meaning that the fabric and the stripe is woven into this fabric. You can always tell a yarn dye by, if you turn the fabric inside out, you see the stripe on the inside too. If it was printed, you'd see white. That's high quality fabric right there. Yarn dyes are much more expensive to do. And then of course we added this really pretty eyelet trim. And it's lined, Amy. So, you know, eyelet can be sheer and see-through.
Cut out.
We lined this so you wouldn't have any issue with that. But we did it on the front yoke, and then if I can turn this around for a second, look at the back there. Like, it's all across the back yoke. Isn't that pretty?
It really is. I still can't get over that this is $18. Really pretty doesn't always cost $18, you know? Button-down shirt doesn't always cost $18. An eyelet trim doesn't cost $18. So do realize we put it on sale simply because you loved it, and now we are running out. We don't have a lot of sizes, and we certainly don't have a lot of colors remaining. So choose what we do have. And then yes, if it's too hot, don't put it on. If it is going to be a little cooler where you live, put it on, roll the sleeve, and then in fall, I just think this will be everybody's best friend, and you'll chuckle to yourself that you got it for a $4 Easy Pay.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to show it on Tara before we have to run back through the
Sure,
colors?
let's do it.
So Tara's 5'7". She's got a extra small on in that color that we're referring to as bright gold. It's feminine but tailored all at the same time.
Well, and the other thing I think we should talk about is the vertical stripe, which is hashtag instant skinny, by the way, because anytime you have vertical stripes, and you guys know if you're with me in Denim Company shows, I say this all the time, but it's true. Smoke and mirrors, your eye goes up and down, whittles away your waist. Who doesn't want that? So I get a lot of people asking me for vertical stripes. We did it a little bit different here in studio by adding that fashion detail, that designer detail of the eyelet. But you do get a classic shirt here, bust starts for fit. And again, think about wearing it as a shirt, but also wear it as a soft suiting idea, put a little white tank under it.
All right, we're gonna end right here, so I wanna review the colors with you. This is what we call turquoise. Expect a little bit more of a greener turquoise, not as much as a blue turquoise. This is what we call deep berry, and expect a little bit more of a warmer red, not a bright red. We mentioned Tara's wearing bright gold, and then what Gary has in his hand is what we call our bright navy. 2 dozen only in the bright navy.
Wow.
I now only have extra small and small only, 835-1588. Gary, I'll take navy, and I'll give it to Travis. Thank you, sir. All righty. Because we've got another shirt, and ironically, as we say goodbye to Tara, this is the shirt that Tara had on during the QVC 2 Big Deal. And if you don't know what the QVC 2 Big Deal is, it's the shorts that we are all wearing. Super comfortable French